Welcome back to Tuesday's workout. We have an enjoyable one for you today. We have 3 parts. We have a primer, which is 5 rounds for every 2 minutes. You're going to complete a 10-second sprint in place. Let's have our athletes get started by sprinting in place. Go ahead. This is something you could just start on a dime. You could be cooking and then say, hey, I'm going to get a 10-second sprint in. As you see, they were just talking, having fun amongst themselves. Boom, sprint. Then we do 5 clean and presses, which Kevin is going to demonstrate a clean and press, or you could do a man maker. Kelsey's going to demonstrate a man maker. As you can see, we're cleaning up, catching that semi-squat, and then pressing overhead. Kelsey's doing the man maker, which is a row with one arm, a row with the other arm. Bring yourself up to a squat position, clean, and press. So it's a little bit more going on. So you can either choose to do the press or you can choose to do the man maker. You'll rest with the remaining time from that 2-minute clock and then you'll begin again. However, this time you'll add 10 seconds of sprinting and you'll subtract 1 man maker or 1 clean every round as well. So round 2 would be 20 seconds of sprints and then 4 clean and presses, and you'll rest with the remaining time. This should take about 10 minutes, being that we're doing 5 rounds every 2 minutes. If you need longer rest, you can take it. If you don't want to rest, you can shorten that up. We want to make sure that this sprinting is hard and those clean and presses are hard, so you're really working hard on those. We're going to get started in a moment. 10 seconds.
Blooper reel.
5 seconds. Let's move on to the workout, which is a 10-minute AMRAP of 15 plank jacks. Let's have our athletes get in the upward push-up position.
You face the camera, I'll go sideways.
Shoulders over wrists, and now they're going to jack their feet out like a jumping jack and then back in. Imagine this as a jumping jack, but your arms are keeping you in the upward push-up position. Every time you go out and in, we'll count 1 repetition. Then the athletes will stand, and we'll move on to jumping knee tucks. Athletes will start in an explosive semi-squat position, jump up into the air, pull their knees to their chest, and then land in that nice, comfortable semi-squat. And then re-establish control. Make sure on that dip down, your knees are driving out and you're catching with your knees out. Catching in that squat with your knees out. You'll do 10 of those, and then you move on to 5 thrusters. Athletes will demonstrate with a piece of equipment. The body weight modification for this is going to be air squats. We're squatting below parallel and then pressing overhead. Every round, you're going to add 5 repetitions. And if you're using a ball, you can use a ball with 2 hands or a plate. Anything that you can use to squat and press overhead with will do. That's going to be a 10-minute AMRAP. Remember, every round you're adding 5 thrusters every single round. And then after this, we'll move on to the strength.
We don't increase plank.
10 seconds. 5. 3, 2, 1, time. We're going to begin our strength now. Our strength involves any variation of squatting. Front squat, back squat, overhead squat, goblet squat, sumo squat, air squat, split squat, whatever you feel like is something that you want to do and you're able to do. We're going to do 5 sets every 90 seconds. You're going to do a set of 5 repetitions. During your first set, each squat is going to take 3 seconds to complete. During your second set, it'll take 6 reps to complete. During your third set, 9, fourth set, 12, fifth set, 15. Your first set of 5 should take approximately 15 seconds to complete. 5 reps times 3 seconds apiece will take about 15 seconds. Then you'll rest with the remaining time. After that 90 seconds has completed, you'll do your second set of 5 reps at 6 seconds per rep. That'll be 30 seconds in total of squatting. Your first set is really going to be practicing your tempo, practicing how long it takes you to do a squat, and having a clock handy will definitely help with this. We'll have our athletes demonstrate with a different variety of squat, and they'll demonstrate with their 3 seconds of squatting all together. And you'll do 5.
No block?
Your first set of 5 is going to be pretty quick, almost like a normal squat. Then you'll do 5 repetitions. You'll rest the remaining time. And then during your second set, each squat will take 6 seconds to complete. Let's have our athletes demonstrate what a 6-second squat might look like. They'll have the clock ready for them in 5 seconds. Set 2 will be 6 seconds of squatting. Now that they have a clock, they'll be able to see where they're at. Having a clock handy will definitely help. And one more set, one more rep for Kevin. And that would be set 2. You'll rest with the remaining time, and then you'll do set 3, which will be 9 seconds per rep, so on and so forth, until you complete your 5 sets. Set 5 is definitely going to be a doozy at 15 seconds per squat. Have fun. We'll see you back for Wednesday's workout. Don't forget to wear pink.